There we go.
Hey guys, it's a beautiful morning here, Wednesday morning here in Sacramento. It's right after the 4th of July. We had an awesome night, went to watch fireworks with some friends. Fabulous and beautiful. So I'm here walking with my awesome friend Kevin Ulaner.
Hello.
He's a budding entrepreneur, one of my closest friends. He's actually a roommate. I don't know if you know this, but I live in a house of 6 people. Everybody a budding new entrepreneur. It's such a fun environment to be in. Sorry about the noise. I'm walking through a Walmart here, Walmart parking lot. But we were just talking, and you know, he just recently quit the military to start his app company business, and it's just been really awesome watching him grow. And I got him here with me, so I wanted to have him give some advice to budding entrepreneurs because he's been through it. And so here we go.
Hey guys, I'm Kevin. I currently own Cryoglyphic Interactive. Actually, we started this a while back in November, but it wasn't so recently until I just got started with everything.
Car.
Watch out for the car.
Hold on, let the car go.
All right, you're good.
You could go first. Thank you.
I was like, whoops. All right.
We're one of those. We're back. Show must go on.
The show, yeah, somebody has to do it. So. All right. So
he owns Cryoglyphics. He just got out of the military, I think 6 months ago now.
Actually, I got out May 4th. Yeah,
so not even
recently.
6. So yeah, and he's been working on this Cryoglyphics for a while, but he finally had time once he quit his military career to really focus on it. And right now he's almost ready to release his first game, which is, can I tell him a little bit about it?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, it's like a Flappy Bird, but it's got pickles. And I'm not going to tell you anymore. I'll tell you when it's released, but it's really awesome. You guys will have to play it. But so one thing, living with Kevin, he fell into what I would call an entrepreneur, like the beginning entrepreneur funk, especially when you first quit your job. For a while, he wasn't working on anything. Sorry, Kevin, I noticed.
It's all right. I'm glad you noticed, because I noticed too, and I was like, shit, I have to do something.
But you know, one of the things that you run into is that you have a really hard time finding your focus, because you're so used to having people tell you what to do, but now that you're an entrepreneur, you have to like go after things on your own, and it's really, really hard to self-motivate. So now that Kevin's been through it, I wanted him to introduce to you some methods that he's learned, what valuable tools that he's used in order to help motivate himself. So the first question I'm going to ask him is, what was the hardest thing of getting used to of not having a job and starting your own business?
I'm not gonna lie, but even something as simple as like waking up in the morning. You know, when I was in the military, it's like, Doug, you know, we wear the same thing every day, so it's like, oh, what do I wear today? You put on the same clothes, you had to work, you got a specific time, everything's kind of laid out for you. But one day, I kind of woke up out of bed and I'm like, going to my things, I'm like, oh crap, I'm not working anymore. This is odd. And so that was like that for like the first couple of weeks, believe it or not, where I had no idea where I was going, no clue what I was really doing. At the time I had started Cryoglyphic, we had also started an Amazon company too, but we were still kind of working through the growing pains of both those companies. Mm-hmm. And I really had to start doing some soul searching and start looking for a mentor in order to guide myself to where I actually wanted to be in the next 5 years down the road.
Yeah.
Because what I was currently doing was like being in a rowboat with a single paddle going in circles. And I had to go and search for another paddle floating somewhere. And finding that mentor was that other paddle.
So that was the first step, and that actually, I went through the same thing when I actually quit my job, like, because you're not used to having so much free time, but you have to use your free time wisely as an entrepreneur, or you're never going to get anywhere, right? So everybody goes through the funk. So what are some essential tools that you have used to help you get up in the morning and focus yourself? Habits, whatever.
one thing I've learned is always have a morning routine of some kind. You know, I start off and I tell myself, as the day goes on, I'm less likely to want to work out. So the first thing I do in the morning is I get up and I do a small workout. It doesn't have to be anything big, you just have to be feeling something from it.
Consistency.
You have to have your consistency, and you have to do what's called a minimum viable product, an MVP. It's basically something that you can start with to help get you on the right path. You know, it's something that's easy to obtain, it's not too hard. You don't have to go out and do this huge workout. You can do 2 to 3 sets of something, maybe a couple of exercises just to start feeling awake in the morning. That's enough to help you kind of focus on what you have to do for the rest of the day.
In fact, these walks right now, this is actually part of it. It actually helps a lot.
Yeah, it kind of clears your head
and gets you ready for the day.
Exactly. So if you don't do meditation, walks like this are just as, just as meditative, I would say.
Yeah, and this isn't something we pulled out of our ass. I mean, this is stuff that entrepreneurs and successful people do in order to prime themselves for the day. So that's something I would highly recommend as well. Second, what book helped you the most getting into this?
I read a couple, but I had also gotten out of a 7-year relationship as well as getting out of the military. And I needed to not only look for a mentor as far as business side, but I really need to kind of focus on the personal side of things, because for 7 years, I didn't really have any personal growth. So I had to do this really quickly. And so I read Don Miguel Ruiz's The 4 Agreements book. And those 4 simple agreements, if followed every single day, can really help you in your daily life. And there have been times where I'm not perfect, I break those agreements, but I have to remind myself, oh crap, be impeccable with your word. I can't be too hard on myself about something if I screw up, because you will as an entrepreneur, and you just have to learn from those things.
Yeah.
But that book will help you stay on the right path, and it'll keep you positive on the daily. And motivation, just like positivity, is like a fire. You have to keep throwing logs in it to keep it fed.
There you go.
So if you let that fire burn out, you're gonna feel sluggish, you're gonna feel like you can't get as much done during your day. But when you have those 4 agreements on your back, it keeps you straight. It keeps your mind at ease, and you can focus on what's actually important.
There you go. See that? I haven't read the book yet, so I'm gonna have to. I'm reading a different book right now, but that'll probably be 2 or 3 on my list of books to read next. Yeah, so anyways, I'm not gonna make this long. I just wanted to introduce you to my friend, because he is about to launch his first game, and it's been awesome, like telling you. Seeing him grow as an entrepreneur. I've known him for, I think, it was ever since he's my boyfriend's close friend. So I've known him ever since I started dating my boyfriend, and just watching him grow, go through a really toxic relationship, go through, his life in the military, and then now chasing his dreams. It's really, really awesome and motivating. So anyways, I wanted to introduce you to Mr. Kevin Ulaner. You'll see him once in a while. He gave some really great tips. Morning routines, read the book 4 Agreements, and parting words.
Parting words? Honestly, parting words for me, thank you for giving me the time, first of all, for this interview, even though we're on this gorgeous walk and it's kind of opportune.
It is really beautiful.
But either way, nothing is too hard. There's a lot of people out there that tell you that you can't do something, you can't go out there and make a game. We live in the information age. It's all on the internet. Information has never been more accessible ever. And if you wanted to learn anything, especially in an online business, all you have to do is just go out there and get it. That's it. I just have to take action every single day, because when I don't, that's when I'm the hardest to myself, and I'm not being able to be impeccable with my word that way. So parting words, if you have something, don't let somebody tell you you can't do it. Just go out there and get it, because it's out there.
Beautiful, gorgeous words. Those are the words that I stand by as well. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day wherever you are. Beautiful day, night, whatever. Good night, good morning. Have a gorgeous day. Love y'all, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.